What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Let's just jump right into, as we do, get on this, man. Damian Lillard. Damian Lillard said that he told the Trailblazers that if no deal was imminent for them in the Heat to send Dame to Miami, then he'd prefer to come back to Portland. He'd rescind his trade request. There's, of course, back and forth, between the organization and Dame. But let me just say this. I'm going to try to make this quick as possible. Regardless of what went down or how it went down, right? We all know if you're in any type of relationship, and I'm going to start with this. Once you say that you're done, once you say it's over, once you say that you'd rather be somewhere else, that's one thing, right? That's already, that's one thing in itself, okay? But once that other party accepts that and says, all right, we're moving on too, all right, cool. You can have what you want. Once that other party does that, it's really hard to go back. Everybody knows that. If you've been in any type of relationship before, you understand that once one side is done and the other party accepts it, you rarely have the opportunity to mend things or to go back. You know what I'm saying? And I already said in previous videos that even if this was when it was reported that the Trailblazers were asking Dame, to rescind this trade, I was questioning then, like, how is that going to work? You're preparing this team for life without Dame, on top of not being able to put together a team to win now with Dame. And now you asking Dame to come back. That's not going to work good for chemistry for anybody. And then if it turns out to be true that Dame said, I'm willing to come back if I'm not in Miami. Again, I say, how is that going to work, man? I mean, I understand, if I'm that guy and everything's built around me, then you're going to make it work. But it's not. How is that going to work how's that going to work for the other guys, man? You know what I'm saying? Preparing to move on without you. And here you are again, like you never left. It just, you know what I'm saying? That's why, if you remember, when they kept that when Kobe requested that trade from the Lakers, you know what I'm saying? They kept it under wraps. When Kobe requested to go to the Bulls, when the Lakers were going nowhere before they got Pau Gasol, they kept that under wraps. You know what I'm saying? Because if that would have got out right then and there, then they might would have had to send him. You know what I'm saying? But luckily, keeping things quiet, trying to work with the Bulls quietly, they weren't able to get anything done. They were able to kind of get some feelers out there about other options. And next thing you know, Pau Gasol is going to the Lakers, and, the rest is history. You know what I'm saying? That didn't work out this way in Portland. The front office is still getting better, still learning, still figuring things out. This organization is still trying to figure out which way it wants to go. The organization is not even knee deep in their direction. They still trying to find tread after burning 2 years, still trying to find tread. So I'm just a little confused at what was to be expected once you ask for a trade and say, I only want to go to one team, so deal with that. And if that doesn't work, I'm willing to come back. It's just not going to work like that, man. We know. Come on, man. I know Dame got to know that. It's just not going to work like that. And I don't even know. I mean, there's a lot we don't know. You know what I'm saying? But one thing I do know, and I'm going to get out of here with this. One thing I do know. If I'm Chauncey Billups and the franchise player co-signs me to take over as the head coach, first time head coach for a franchise, and 2 years later, that guy said, or 2 seasons later, he says he's ready to move on. After I know we've had discussions, it's going to take a minute, but we're going to get there. It might take a few years, but we're going to get there. You bounce on me I'm gonna feel a certain type of way. I'm ready to, once I accept that you gone, because you my guy, you the guy that gives us a chance every night. You say you want to go, man, you know what I'm saying? You the guy that gives us a chance every single night. Now you say you want to go, so now my chance is out the window unless we get something back, unless we do something where we can have a chance again. Yeah, I'm gonna feel a certain type of way, man. So you can't. I mean, I don't. If Chauncey felt disrespected, I don't blame him, because I agree. I would have felt disrespected, and just like Chauncey, I rock with Dame, but I'd have felt disrespected. Like, come on, man, really, really, you know what I'm saying? But that's how things work sometimes. You know what I'm saying? In my day-to-day voice. That's how things work sometimes. So, I mean, you got to move on. There's I don't see how coming back was even going to be an option. I mean, that just doesn't seem realistic to me. I could be completely wrong. That just doesn't seem realistic to me in that aspect, in that situation, in that environment, the way things were. You know what I'm saying? The way things went down. Remember I said earlier in my videos during the season about Portland, man, these variables are going to come back and bite them in the butt. And you see it has. The variables, man, allowing things to accrue in the pot, or throwing things in the pot that you didn't need. I mean, man, just let me know what you guys think. Comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about this. If Dame was in the wrong, if the Trailblazers were in the wrong, you know what I'm saying? They still got they still got something to work with. They still have an asset in Drew Holiday. They still sent Dame to a contender to team up with what a lot of people consider to be the best player in the NBA. I mean, let me know how you guys feel about that, because I'm a little torn right now, because if I'm Chauncey, I definitely would feel a little disrespected. You know what I'm saying? And if I'm Dame, I'm feeling disrespected as well. You know what I'm saying? And I know the organization, I mean, for them, it should be business at the end of the day. I don't know if they should feel too disrespected. Dame's not going to waste away there. You know what I'm saying? These last 2 years were literally burned. You know what I'm saying? Usher style. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what was to be expected from Dame going through that. But yet at the same time, man, this is where we're at, man. Let me know what you guys think. I thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. All right. If this was